National Park College Nighthawk Cheer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured cheer member of the week, Miss Rylee Jones. Rylee, welcome to National Park College. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Rylee Ann. I'm in the Marine Tech program, so I'll get my certificate this May. And this would be my first year cheering. I just kind of came up.
Tell me more about Marine Tech. It's an area of study here at NPC that athletes typically don't go into. So I'm curious, what has you interested in that line of work?
I used to go summers and I would, go spend time with friends and stuff, and they would, live on the lake. They had their little boats. And I always found it interesting. Well, this summer, I went and I worked at Wake Zone, which is a marina down in Crystal Springs, and I cleaned houseboats, and I became friends with one of the techs up there. So that just kind of is what originally got me into it.
And of course, you're local here to National Park College. You didn't have to go very far to find your collegiate home, a graduate of Mountain Pine High School. Go Red Devils. And what was it that brought you to NPC and inspired you to stay close to home to continue your journey?
So originally, I hate driving, and I don't want to go anywhere else that I have to drive around and don't know where everything is. So it was just kind of close to home. I could go 15 minutes, 20 minutes away, see my family, and I came here with one of my friends.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes that's the best way to come into a new situation. You're moving away from home, gaining a little bit of independence, going off to college, and it helps to have a little bit of familiarity with that as well. Speaking of familiarity, you mentioned that this was the first year that you had cheered before, but I believe we've seen you in the Kettle before, maybe as early as last year with this cheer program. What was it that inspired you to join this program officially this year?
Well, so my friend from high school, as well as my roommate now, she's cheered all of her life. She went to Mountain Pine all through her life, and we're just sitting here one day, and she goes, "Hey, you want to try out National Park Cheer?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" I was never athletic in high school. I was just kind of there.
And the rest is history. And you joined Michelle Godwin's squad this year. And let me tell you something, whether it's you or the rest of your team, your cheer team this year really came to perform. You showed up and you showed out this year, entertaining crowds at halftime. But it was more than just basketball games this year. There were competitions this year and opportunities to grow as a team. Tell me more about some of those accomplishments of the program this year.
So we're finally a sport. We were a club. We went to cheer camp. We brought back a spirit stick. We've just been going out and trying to, have people see us more than just someone there to cheer on other teams.
There's a lot of work that goes into what you do, and you probably don't see it if you're not there late at night in the Kettle on weekday nights, but we know that when it comes to your stunts and your routines and the signs that are waiting for fans in the Kettle when you show up in the gym, there's a lot of hard work that goes into what you do. So tell us a little bit more about that.
We do hand make all of our signs, and we go out, we're practicing until 8 o'clock at night. We work around everyone's schedule as well. So if you have class, we have girls who have night classes and they come out right after, and we just go out and practice. We just try to, go out and do the best we can, show everyone that we are here.
And welcoming to everybody. The door is open. If you would like to try Nighthawk Cheer here at NPC, hey, Rylee did it, and you can too. Sophomore Night in the Kettle on Thursday. Final home game for our men's basketball team. Our women's basketball team has had an amazing season this year. Any special plans that the cheer team has in store for the games on Thursday night?
Well, we've been working on a little dance for Valentine's Day. We were working just last night on our dance. I'm not 100% sure of what the games are because Rose, our captain, chooses those. But we're just, gonna go out and have fun. We're gonna come out festive in our little Valentine's Day wear. So.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Now, of course, with it being sophomore night and you being recognized as well as your squad, tell me about a favorite moment that you've had from this year with NPC Cheer.
My favorite moment is going to cheer camp this summer. And, we all piled up in a van, drove out to UCA, booked an Airbnb right down the road from the school. And, we were all double booked in beds. We all shared beds. Coach woke us up both mornings at 6 a.m., blasting music, cooking us breakfast. We just had a bunch of fun.
It's those memories off the court, those bus rides, those trips that really last a lifetime. What a great year it's been for Nighthawk Cheer. We are so thankful for your leadership, for Coach Godwin's leadership, and all the members of your squad. Thank you for everything that you do. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
My family and my roommate and Miss
Rylee Jones of Nighthawk Cheer. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the Week. She's Rylee Jones. I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Cheer on the Nighthawk Network.